Hello again, everyone, and welcome back to Destin Business Forum, a television show for the members of the Destin Area Chamber of Commerce, brought to you by our great friends here at Cox Communications. I'm Shane Moody, President and CEO of the Chamber. I'm glad that you stayed with us because now we have Jason Big Smo Smolarek and Eric Leitten from CartoBlue. Welcome, guys.
Thanks, Shane. We're happy to be here.
Good. Glad to have you with us. And you guys are relatively new Chamber members.
We are.
Yeah.
We just joined the Chamber a couple months ago, actually.
That's what I thought. Yeah. Well, welcome to the show and welcome to the Chamber.
Glad to be here.
Tell us a little bit about CartoBlue.
Yeah, so CartoBlue, we've been around actually for a few years. We actually just relaunched our brand a couple months ago, formerly known as Floor Plan Marketing, where we were just serving the vacation rental industry. We offer a whole suite of products for property visualization, whether it's real estate, vacation rentals, new developments, any type of hotel, resort, meeting space, we've got a product for you.
Okay, and I think you guys are a good example of, as Jessica and I were talking last segment, how technology's kind of changed the way we're doing things, and that's kind of the basis of what you guys are doing, right?
Yeah, definitely.
So you provide property visualizations. Explain how that helps your clients and the folks that you work with.
Yeah, great question, Shane. So it's really a two-step process. Now, and it's kind of funny, everybody has a similar way that they display properties. It's a listing with a gallery of photos. One thing that's very important, especially for out-of-state people that's looking to buy a piece of real estate here, or even just vacation here, they save up all year long to come to a vacation here, is location-based context, is understanding how a property is laid out and where the amenities are in the property. And it's a little bit more than four walls and a roof. It's about an experience. So that's where we come into play. We provide a robust interactive experience for people to tour and have an experience on a property listing site. So the twofoldness is that, the property listers are getting in front of these clients before and giving them an experience, and it's really warming up the sales process. And we're seeing shorter conversions, things booking up quicker of the clients that use our products.
Okay, so for me and my simple mind, let me try to simplify this a little bit. There's a certain hotel property that I try to use every time, a certain hotel company I try to use when I travel. Sure. I get to check in online before I leave my house, and I get to pick my room. They'll say, these are the rooms that are available. I can click on a room, it'll bring up the floor, and I know exactly where it is. Is that kind of what you're talking about here?
Yeah, so that is similar. And, we're seeing a lot of hotels where properties are synonymous, where it's pretty easy to convey that message. The vacation rental market's a bit more difficult, especially amongst beach houses.
Okay. See, I knew I'd simplify it.
Yeah, so but everything is different property. But that's like one of the main obstacles is for the sales departments is conveying the differences of these properties and what amenities are available. And that goes for, it goes across the trifecta of industries that we help, the realtors, construction, all, the differences in the properties. What is this property and why is it important to me? That's what we're really trying to communicate on the front end from a digital standpoint.
Okay, so are you a property management company, or do you contract your product and your service to property management companies, or are you both?
We are not a property management company.
Okay.
We provide you the tools to showcase your properties. And so I can actually show you one of our products right now.
Perfect.
One of our awesome new products, which we're the only provider in the area, is called CartoVision. CartoVision is a 4-in-1 product. So instead of only having a photo gallery that you click through and you see all of the different rooms, now we're actually bringing you a 3D virtual tour where you can place yourself in the room. This is an example right here of a CartoVision tour. This is a beachfront property. You can actually walk through this property and get a feel for exactly what you're going to be renting. Now, the awesome part about this is you actually get this interactive floor plan as well. So as we take high resolution photos of your property, you're actually getting a full interactive floor plan. So now you can click on the photo gallery, you can see all of the different photos of the property, and as you go through the interactive floor plan, now you can see exactly where that photo is being taken in the property.
Okay. So not only do they see the picture, they see where that room is in the property on the map to the side.
Exactly.
Okay.
And one of the bigger, more cool aspects of CartoVision is that you can go outside. So being at the beach and selling this awesome area, now you can actually go out and walk out onto the beach. And so for instance, this is a property called Kate's Porch. It's on 5 Stars rental management program. Now we're outside, we're on the beach. We can see exactly what we're getting. and see exactly where we're going to be able to set up our chairs in the
It's actually
morning.
near my house. I don't live on the beach. I live on the other side, but yeah.
Fantastic.
But Shane, so the advantage is, as you were mentioning, with the hotels that you're picking out exactly what room, we're bringing that advantage into the vacation rental space. So.
Yeah. So how did you get into this? How was your company created? How did this idea come to you?
Sure. Yeah, so we're actually owned by Josh McClain's company, 5 Star
Right.
Golf Rentals. He started putting interactive floor plans on his properties. And so with interactive floor plans, not only do you get the photo feature of the photo gallery, now you're getting an interactive floor plan. So as you hover over these different icons in these rooms, now you can actually get a lay of the land, if you will, for this property. You can plan where your kids are going to sleep, where your aunt and uncle are going to sleep. You can pre-plan your vacation before you get there. So he started utilizing these products and then said, hey, you know what, this is a business opportunity.
So creating this and putting it out there, and I know Josh uses it because he showed it to me maybe 18 months ago, I think, when it was first brand new. What do you see this doing for the rental market in Destin or in the Destin community? What kind of trends do you see happening with this? Is it making it easier for people to rent their properties?
Yeah, so absolutely. And 5 Star has been kind of a test bed for all this
Right.
technology, which has been great because we get some metrics from that. So what's interesting is, a lot of these vacation rentals, they operate big call centers and they have conversations with people from out of state. So having this at the disposal, it's very easy to walk someone through the property step by step and show them all the amenities. So they're seeing almost a 20% increase of their bookings online to their site. They're also having much shorter telephone conversations and having much warmer leads call in because they're warmed up from these digital representations of the property. So, and with that being said, they don't just utilize floor plans, they utilize floor plans, maps, 3D tours, a lot of different things. As I was mentioning before, they create a digital experience to showcase the experience that it is to come here. So that's the real trend that I'm seeing. So across the board, you have real estate, you have builders, and then you have vacation rentals. So one thing that I see in the industry that's kind of been disruptive is these big listing sites that have kind of standardized the listings. So you got VRBO where everything's
Right.
synonymous. You have Zillow where everything's compartmentalized into a little box. This is a way to create your own identity and your own brand, and it integrates virtually on any web platform. We're not a software company. We're not a property manager. We just want to enhance your brand from a digital standpoint.
Okay, well that makes sense. We got about 15, 20 seconds. You've just put a map up there, so I'm assuming that this is also part of the interactive features that they can use when they want to list a property.
Absolutely. So we've got interactive maps that integrate with MLS. We can pull all of your listings in, but what differentiates our map from any other map out there is that you can customize it. So you can add your favorite restaurants on there. Say you've got a drone video, you can place the drone video on there.
Okay.
A lot of different options.
Well, this is interesting. I wish we had like 3 hours to talk about this. It's really good. Thank you guys for being with us and welcome to the Chamber.
Thanks,
Thank
Shane.
you.
We appreciate it.
And before we let you go, we have some upcoming events we want to talk about. Our Business After Hours, sponsored by Century 21 Fine Homes and Estates, Blue Marlin Realty, at the Village Shops of Miramar Beach on June 23rd, 5 to 6:30 p.m. July 12th, 11:30 to 1 p.m., the Chamber's third Great American Cookout, sponsored by Community Bank Coast and Emerald Coast Title Services at the Destin Chamber. August 20th, Rain or Shine, our 5th annual Paddle at the Porch, Behind the Back Porch. That's our stand-up paddleboard race in the Gulf of Mexico. Bourbon at the Bay on November 17th, and our 50th anniversary party coming up in the fall. Thank you for being with us, and we'll see you next time.